I'm Eric Novak, and I'm at Ford Canada headquarters in Oakville, Ontario, where we're going to be learning about the Bronco. You know, we've been talking about the Bronco for a couple of years now, the fact that Ford was bringing this iconic nameplate back. Well, we're now going to be having a chance to get a little bit more details with product experts. Now, we saw the online reveal a few weeks ago, and today journalists are being invited to come and see it up close. And I mean, this is COVID era. Once upon a time, we'd be driving somewhere and testing it out. Like, even for the presentation, we've got our Bronco mask on. So let's get inside. Let's hear more about the first of the Broncos to become available on the market. That is the 2021 Ford Bronco Sport.
When we talk about the Bronco Sport and the Bronco two-door, four-door variants and how they differ, you know, we look at the Bronco two-door, four-door customer as being those who want to, you know, have a wild on wheels and really test the vehicle to their limits. And while the Bronco Sport is for the customer to get to that adventure, right? A vehicle capable of getting to their destination to let the adventure begin. And that really distinguishes the two vehicles from my mindset. So some of the distinctive elements are the round headlights, the molded one-piece Bronco grille, and the visually separated bumper. You know, and then when you look at, we have those peak front fenders to help the driver see the corners. And then on the flat body side, you know, we have that swage line that adds extra stiffness into the metal, and all rounded up with the simple one-piece tail lamp that really distinguishes what sets Bronco apart. We've gone away from traditional hierarchical series names and gone to distinct customer experiences that are more targeted to specific customers, and, you know, being the base, the Big Bend, the Outer Banks, and the Badlands, and each offering something different that we can target to different customers. You know, starting with the base, really, that's really about the essentials, giving a customer what they need to do what they want. And then when you look at the Big Bend, you know, we add a few other comforts that allows that customer to, on a whim, get ready to go for a weekend adventure. So such things as, you know, zip back liners on the driver's seats, MOLLE straps. We also added a rubberized cargo floor, and also optional moonroof and charging stations for them as well. On the Outer Banks, more for the customer who's looking for more of the creature comforts. So they get, you know, standard leather powered heated seats, heated leather wrapped steering wheel. They also get a distinguishable black safari colored roof. And also, you know, your A and B USB ports to be able to charge those key gadgets on the go. Yeah, as far as powertrains are concerned, our base Big Bend and Outer Banks come with the standard 1.5 liter EcoBoost with an 8-speed transmission. And that EcoBoost will be able to output 180 horsepower at 190 foot-pound of torque, and then when we look at the Badlands series, it'll be equipped with our 2-liter EcoBoost, capable of outputting 250 horsepower at 275 foot-pound of torque. Transmission, the transmission, every series gets the 8-speed transmission, while the Badlands series, the one here behind me, gets the select shift with paddle shifters as well. Yeah, the accessories range have a wide range. We have things for customers who are skiers, are hikers, you know, are campers. So we have things that will be able to accommodate that. Bike racks, right? So we have a couple of different options on bike racks. Whether you want an interior bike rack to be able to seal the vehicle, the bicycles inside the unit, or exterior bike rack. There'll be, you know, splash guards. There'll be, you know, a whole array of different accessories. We're going to have a tent available, and then actually the roof rails are standard in all series, which had purposeful design to be able to mount that tent. Listen, I'm really excited. I've been around the company for 20 years. I have the pleasure of being the brand manager for the icons such as Mustang and now Bronco. And there's only a few things that really get me out of my chair, to be quite honest with you. One of them was last year when I was, you know, test driving the Shelby GT500. And then the next one was this week when I was able to rummage through the Bronco Sport and really see what it has to offer. It blew me away, and I'm really excited for customers and dealers to be able to get their hands on these and get them on the road. we're going to be able to see Bronco Sport on the showroom floor late this year, while the two-door and four-door will be arriving late spring of next year. And of course, reservations are always open as well for both units, so they can go ahead and go online to Ford.ca to fill in their reservation.
When I first heard that Ford was bringing back the Bronco nameplate, it did seem to me like this was more about taking some of their sales from other SUV lines and maybe even dropping a model or two. But after the presentation, it's clear this is about conquest and not cannibalizing. So Jeep, Subaru, and others, watch out. They're coming after your sales. As Jeff mentioned, the 2021 Ford Bronco Sport will be first available in dealerships at the end of this year, with the two-door and four-door coming out in the spring of next year. As for when I'll get to do a full drive review, well, I'm probably hoping that at the end of this year at the earliest, but more likely into the winter. But hold tight, I will give you a full review as soon as I can. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this little preview. And from Ford Canada's Oakville, Ontario headquarters, I'm Eric Novak. Thanks for watching. There's plenty of ways for you to keep connected with me, so check out some of my social media links, suggested videos, and I'd really love it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel.